In this episode of Behind the Curve, we're exploring Chiapas. We start with a boat ride on the Canon del Sumidero before taking you to El Chiflon, one of the highest waterfalls in the region. Finally, we'll go to a small town from where we'll explore the ruins of Yaxchilan, which are one of our favorites on this trip so far. The boat ride took us about 2 hours. It was really good because we went early in the morning, so we were protected from the sun, and we saw many monkeys, crocodiles and lots of birds as well.
También pueden apreciar la imagen de la Virgen de Guadalupe que se le hace una peregrinación cada 12 de diciembre.
The cliffs were really impressive, reaching up to 800 meters at their highest point. And as we approached the dam, we were greeted by thousands of birds flocking away, which was a beautiful scene. The dam is still producing a lot of energy for the region.
So you see the smiles on the face.
We are without kids.
So we dropped the kids at a kind of an amusement place or kindergarten, which means that we are kids free for I'd say 1 hour, 2 hours at best. There's lots of games, there's lots of things. I mean, it looks like a very safe and fun place. So it means that Shaka and I, for the first time in 6 months and a half, almost. Yeah. No, I think it is like the case. For the first time on our own abroad, which feels like traveling. It's
in the
brilliant.
streets of San
CRISTOBAL de las Casas. So we're just gonna have a walk around town. We're gonna get a coffee or something, and then yeah, enjoy our time. So that is probably one of the most exciting day or moment of the day in bloody ages. Alright, see you later guys.
And this probably explains why we have almost no footage at all from the time we spent there. We just enjoyed our time, put the camera down and roam around, kids free. We're now taking you to El Chiflon, the waterfall you can see on the left, one of the most scenic in Chiapas. There's a beautiful walkway to get there, which is great because the kids could just run around and steam off. And you can jump in the water at pretty much any point. To visit El Chiflon, you've got two options. You can either enter on the left or on the right of the waterfall, but you cannot switch. And we decided to go on the left because it's a little bit further away from the waterfall, at least the viewpoints, but then you can see it all. And you can see on the right, the closer ones are definitely a lot closer, but they cannot see the whole scenery. C'est bon, Ali? We then spent a couple of days in a very small town where, to be honest, I'm not even sure how it's called. But it was really pleasant. We loved being in places for a couple of days so that the kids could relax a bit, we could have kind of a routine and have more time on the same spot. Gives you the opportunity to get to know the people there more, spend more time with them. And every time we have access to water, the kids love playing with it. So why not putting them at work? They love cleaning the car. We came to this specific place because we were told there was lots of fauna, howling monkeys in particular, which we discovered in Venezuela 10 years earlier when walking in the jungle. We heard these huge sounds, and not knowing that monkeys could produce sounds like that, I thought it was jaguars and got really scared. But the real stars of this place are Macaw, or guacamayas, as they call them in Spanish. Shaka is in complete love with these animals, and it was really nice to get an up-close look at them. So we are in, I can't tell the name of that place, I think Yaxchilan, something like that. And yesterday we met two guys, Josue and Jorge, with whom we negotiated really hard for the price of taking a boat and going to ruins. But lesson learned in terms of bargaining. We dropped the price to $750, whilst the original offer was I think $1,000 or something like that. And we agreed to start at 7:30 this morning, and this morning no one showed up. So lesson learned, if you push too hard you don't get anything, so make both sides happy and then you'll get a deal. But it's good, we met two other persons who wanted to go and we agreed on a good price in the end. It's even cheaper than originally agreed when you split it in two, but nevertheless we lost about 2 hours and it's a bit hotter now. So, but anyway, we're really looking forward to go, and come with us. So the boat ride to come here took us about 45 minutes, and it was really nice. On one side there's Mexico, on the other side is Guatemala, and it's sheer jungle, so it's really beautiful rainforest type of jungle. And now we just got in. What's great is even though we left late, it looks like we're the only ones here, which is great. And it's good because there's lots of, the trees are giving us shelter, so it's not too warm. We spent about 2 hours in this place, pretty much on our own. It was amazing because this place was absolutely breathtaking, and to be there just alone was something we didn't expect. Really cool place. What happens is you've got 2 hours when the boat arrives to visit the site. It's stunning when you arrive a little bit earlier. Like I guess the latest you can make it to be on your own is probably 10 AM. We just met a huge group of French people
and I think it would change completely the experience if you were to be there a bit later. So it's really beautiful. There's lots of, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's temples, but lots of constructions, houses, lots of bats as well inside, so it was really cool. And I think it's the atmosphere when it's in the jungle like that. It's good for your body as well, because it's quite warm, it's quite humid, so you sweat a lot. So we've done our sport for the day, and yeah, we really recommend that place.